A lot of people think you can't really do much with Canva when you're offline, but that's not entirely true. The real challenge isn't the lack of features, it's understanding the limitations and knowing how to work around them. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a clean and functional presentation using Canva offline. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to structure, design, and elevate your slides, even with limited tools. So let's jump right in. Before we start designing, you need to understand a few important limitations when working offline in Canva. First, you need to already have a blank presentation available offline. Canva doesn't allow you to create a new canvas with custom dimensions once you're offline, so you need to prepare that ahead of time. If you don't know how to enable offline designs, we have a separate video for that linked in the description. Second, you can only use images that are already saved on your device. You won't be able to search for elements, photos, or graphics inside Canva while offline. And lastly, you're working with limited tools, so your creativity and how you structure your presentation will play a much bigger role here. Now that you understand the boundaries, let's start creating. Head over to your Canva account and open the project section. Then select the presentation you've made available offline. Once you have your blank canvas, go to the text panel on the left and add a heading. Let's say you're creating a simple presentation about a specific topic. Start with your front page. Position your title either at the center or slightly off to the side. Then add a subheading below it. From here, your main goal is to build the structure first. Focus on adding all the necessary information in a way that's clear and easy to follow. Break your content into sections so each slide is clean, concise, and not overcrowded. If you want to add images, head over to Uploads and bring in photos directly from your computer. Once added, you can make them look more polished by rounding the corners. Just select the image, go to the floating toolbar, click the corner adjustment icon, and tweak it to your preference. When I first started using Canva, I used to just drag random elements onto the canvas and hope it looked good. Sometimes it worked, most of the time it didn't. I didn't really understand why some designs looked clean and others felt messy. It honestly felt like I was stuck. Like I wasn't improving even though I was practicing. That's exactly why we created these beginner-friendly Canva assets. These are designed to help you level up your designs faster while actually understanding what you're doing. Instead of guessing, you start recognizing which elements work, what combinations look good, and what people usually use in real designs. So if you want to stop feeling lost, save time, and finally improve your design skills with confidence, just click the link in the pinned comment down below and start seeing results as soon as you receive your assets. After adding your content and visuals, don't forget to include a final slide like a thank you page to properly close your presentation. Now we move on to design. When you're limited to basic features, small details matter more. In your text, apply proper hierarchy. Make your titles bold, highlight key points using italics, and keep your body text clean and readable. This alone can instantly make your slides look more professional. For visuals, since you can't access Canva elements online, you can rely on shapes. Try changing your background color or turning it into a gradient to add depth. You can also create simple button-like elements by layering two shapes and slightly offsetting one to create a shadow effect, then using a darker color underneath. If you want to take it a step further, you can still apply text effects to make certain parts stand out. And finally, to elevate your presentation even more, add transitions. Make sure your slide thumbnails are visible. Then hover between slides and choose a transition style that fits your presentation, whether it's something clean and formal or more dynamic and creative. If you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my video to other people who want to learn Canva in the easiest way. And as promised, if you want to access our totally free Canva crash course, just check out the pinned comment down below. And that's it. Even with Canva offline, you can still create a clean, structured, and visually appealing presentation as long as you understand the limitations and use them to your advantage. In the next videos, we'll explore more ways to design efficiently, even with minimal tools, so stay tuned if you want to keep improving your workflow. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggested topics you want us to cover, and I'll see you on our next video.